What's going on, guys? Ryan O'Toole back here again, giving you guys another Netflix review. Well, technically it's for a theatrical release movie that was pushed to Netflix because of the pandemic going on right now, and that is for The Lovebirds. This movie is directed by Michael Showalter, and it stars Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae. If you guys are new here, feel free to click that subscribe button and that bell notification icon for more reviews, reactions, rankings, and more movie content. The Lovebirds focuses on this couple, Jabrani and Leilani, played by Nanjiani and Issa Rae. They're a couple, and they're going through a lot of problems right now in their relationship, until one day they experience something shocking, which is a murder, and now they're framed for the murder, and so they have to try to clear their names as well, try to figure out their relationship problems as well as solve this murder mystery. This is a movie I was definitely very anticipating much. I do like Kumail Nanjiani ever since The Big Sick, and that the director of The Big Sick was directing this movie. It definitely seemed like a romantic comedy I was going to be very interested in, and Issa Rae is another up-and-coming actress I do like as well. Of course, we couldn't get to see this movie in theaters because of what's going on right now, but still, Netflix took the chance on purchasing this movie so we can experience it at home, and it definitely seems like a perfect fit for Netflix. And so what were my thoughts on The Lovebirds? I definitely really enjoyed this movie. It's definitely hilarious when it needs to be, but it's also this really cool murder mystery at the same time. And that was something they presented to us in the trailers, that it was going to be a murder mystery, which is really cool, and I like how they combine both genres. Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae as a team, they work really well together. They do have really great chemistry as this couple who is dealing with a lot of relationship problems in their life until eventually they're framed for this murder, and so they have to work together. They flee a crime scene, they do all of these really stupid things because of how nervous they are. Kumail Nanjiani is just hilarious. He is so funny. Like, I loved him since The Big Sick, but in here, his comedy just like overshadows the runtime, and you need somebody that's gonna match him in terms of comedic value, and I think Issa Rae is also really funny in this movie as well. They definitely show a lot of scenes from the trailers, and sometimes with movies today, you probably won't laugh because you've heard it so many times. But here, it made me laugh again just because of Nanjiani and Ray's chemistry. It has those romantic comedy feels that you see a lot in movies today, but they did it in a really cool way throughout the movie. And the dialogue, just the back and forth communication between the characters and other characters that show up as well. The murder mystery feels are also a cool addition to the film. Whenever they experience certain crimes going on, they don't know how to react to it, and it's used for comedy. Not one comedic scene really felt off to me. Like, it felt well paced for a romantic comedy, because there's a lot of romantic comedies today that I feel like the pacing doesn't work, and here it worked for me. I think my biggest issue with the movie is that the way they present the murder mystery stuff, the way they reveal certain arcs or villains that show up out of nowhere, it was pretty obvious what was gonna happen. There was also this really unnecessary subplot that shows on near the third act with these group of people and their beliefs and stuff. Like, it was in the trailer. I'm sure you already know what I'm talking about. It just felt like an added in thing that you've seen many times before. It just felt like it kind of didn't need to be there. It felt like it was a last minute addition. Before I give you guys my final overall thoughts on the new Netflix movie, The Lovebirds, if this is your guys' first time checking out my channel and you enjoyed hearing my thoughts, please hit that like button. It really helps with the algorithm on YouTube. And consider clicking that subscribe button, because I do tons of new release movie reviews, all movie reviews, Blu-ray videos. I also have a podcast called the Fallen for Film Podcast with my co-host Colin Williams, where we talk about all the newest movie news in today's business. If that stuff appeals to you, I do this on a weekly basis. In the end, guys, The Lovebirds is on Netflix right now, and this was a really fun time. It's funny, it's full of those romantic comedy-isms that you want, and it's got two great leads with Nanjiani and Ray. They have really good comedic chemistry in there. It does have some conveniences, some storylines that felt obvious, kind of dull, but I think the comedy is just what made it work and enjoyable. So go check it out. On my rating scale, I'm going to give The Lovebirds a B. There you have it, guys. That was my thoughts on the new Netflix movie, The Lovebirds. What did you guys think of this movie if you watched it already? Did you love it like me? Think it was okay, or did you absolutely hate it? Let me know down below in the comment section. Thank you guys as always for watching this review. All my social media links are in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.